Hey guys, welcome back to Channel Football Analytics. Today we're diving into the Premier League, the Serie A and La Liga. As you know, been following this channel, we only try to bet on goals and trying to find the best value for each game. I analyze them, I bring them to you, and then it's your choice whether to take it or not. And a lot of you have been asking about accumulators. I actually made 2 this weekend. I'm going to put it in the comment section if you want to check that out. Now, Bundesliga and the French tips, as I said, are going to be on the website. This is a project I've been working on with my friends. We're soon bringing the Elviso League. For now, guys, you can also give out your predictions, see what the community is saying, so I'll link that also below. Start off with my favorite league, which is the Serie A. I know a lot of you guys hate this league, but I think the bookies really bring us good value of odds for each game. It's actually fair. That's why I prefer Serie A over Bundesliga. Start off with Cagliari and Genoa. Now, love my stats, guys. Love the streaks. And there's one for Cagliari. Look at that. 3 games in a row. They haven't won at home. Also, 2 games in a row that they haven't scored. Genoa fired Vieira. They won against Sassuolo. I believe that was their first victory in the Serie A this season. Yes. And guys, a BTTS is an option for this game. The odds are really good. But I'm not going to risk taking a Genoa goal. I'm just going to go with a Cagliari goal here. I feel like even if they lose this game, they're going to score at least 1 goal. I doubt they're going to go 3 games without scoring. Genoa has been conceding a lot this season. We're going with a Cagliari goal. Simple as that, guys. The odds are 151, and that's going to be my first tip in the Serie A. Then the night game, Napoli-Atalanta. Very interesting. Now, streak here, guys. Napoli, 3 games in a row without scoring. That's insane. Under Conte, they've been dealing with a lot of injuries. Anguissa is out for about a few months. De Bruyne had the freak injury where he scored a penalty against Inter, and he got injured on that. And Atalanta, guys, another streak here. Besides winning against Marseille, in the Serie A, guys, they have 6 consecutive results without a win, 4 draws in a row, and now 2 losses without scoring. I was leaning towards taking Napoli because I believe Napoli is going to be the challenger for the Scudetto and versus Inter. I feel like Roma and Milan are not ready, but I do believe in this game we're going to be having both teams scoring. So the BTTS option right now is currently at 185. So we're going with both teams to score. I think Napoli will score for sure. I'm not sure if they're going to win this game, but they should. But Atalanta, guys, it's not often Atalanta goes 3 games without scoring. Lazio against Lecce. Guys, this is a weird streak I'm going to show you now. Look at that. 5 in a row. Lazio hasn't played BTTS. Also Lecce, look at that. 3 in a row without a BTTS. I feel like those streaks should end soon. Lazio has been up and down all season long, but they're back on track. Playing a lot of low-scoring games. Look at that. They didn't concede in 2 consecutive games at home. Lecce, let's see what Lecce is doing on the table so far. 2 consecutive games without conceding. So Lazio is scoring for sure. Maybe you can take this game live because I know a lot of you guys just bet specifically live, which is great. If you want to find great value odds, you bet on the favorite to score past the 60th minute. But in this case, guys, you know what? The odds are really good for a BTTS. It's at 212 currently. Risky, of course, but that's why you get the high odds here. Now, my Inter derby. Huge game. We've been absolutely shit against Milan the past few games, guys. I want to show you this streak. Look at that. When we play at home at San Siro, 3 games in a row where we lost against Milan. It was so weird, guys. At one point, we were winning every single game, 2023, 2022, and now Milan the past 2 years, they beat us all the time. Now, obviously, we're doing really well in the last few games. Kivu is cooking, but guys, in this case, I believe both teams are going to be scoring again. I feel like Milan are going to get one in. Remember, Milan, the reason they might challenge for the Scudetto, even though I don't believe so, is that they play once a week. Now, they got Allegri, who's a really solid Serie A coach. Inter never plays 0-0 games, so if one team scores, I think the other one is going to score. I think we're going to get goals in the derby. So BTTS from me, odds right now at 175. So far the odds have been pretty good in Serie A. Okay, let's start out with the Premier League. Brighton against Brentford. Now, Brighton has 2 clean sheets. They haven't played BTTS in 3 consecutive games, which is a bit weird for Brighton, and really solid at home as usual. Now, the thing that worries me, I think there's going to be a BTTS game, but look at that. They played a couple of 0-0s. Hopefully we get the 4-2 type of game, because Brentford usually scores. They haven't scored against Crystal Palace, but away, Brentford always scores. So let's get a BTTS games. The odds, not that great, but I believe we're going to get goals. It's currently at 163 right now. And I'm also banking on the fact that Brighton has to concede. And 4 games in a row without playing BTTS. So BTTS for me. Now, Wolves against Crystal Palace. This is more tricky. I still keep taking on the Wolves. We've had success. We had some losses. But the thing is, guys, look at that. How many losses in a row? 5 losses in a row. 2 consecutive games without scoring. Bottom of the table. They still haven't won a game. Crystal Palace started off the season amazing. Now they've been up and down. 0-0 draw against Brighton last game. So, guys, again, BTTS. I think Wolves are going to be scoring in this game. At first, I thought I was just going to take Wolves, but the odds weren't that great, so I want to boost them up a bit. Their attack is really solid, guys, so we're going to get a BTTS game. And let's see if Wolves win the first game of the season. What are the odds right now? 380 on the Wolves. So BTTS for me, 185. Let's move on. What else? That will be it for Saturday. We got Leeds against Aston Villa. I'm taking Aston Villa here over 1. Over 1 bet, guys. It means if they score 1 goal, you get a refund. If they score 2 goals, you win the bet. If they don't score at all, which I don't think is going to be the case, that's when you're going to lose it. But, guys, 2 losses in a row. Aston Villa has been back on track, though. They've been playing amazing at home, which they should be. Look at that streak. A lot of consecutive wins. 2 losses. This was unexpected against Eagles. I'm going with an Aston Villa over 1 here. The odds are currently at 167. Now, I want to mention one more game. I skipped through it. It's Liverpool against Nottingham. I was going to take it, but I'm not because it is Liverpool, even though they've been really shaky. And look at that. They have 2 consecutive clean sheets. And Nottingham, 3 games in a row without scoring. Odds, if you want to take, it's currently at 175. I don't think this is a bad bet, but I don't like betting on the against the favorites. I try to find equal teams, and that's where we get the best value. Let's finish up the Premier League on Sunday. We've got Arsenal against Tottenham, London derby. A lot of you called me out last video because I said Burnley is going to be scoring against Arsenal. Sure, they didn't, but look, Sunderland did at the end of the day. The streak was over, and I feel like the home streak is going to be over, guys. 5 in a row. All we need is a goal, and I think Tottenham is going to score at least 1 goal. I also think Arsenal is going to score, so BTTS, odds are currently at 205. And also, Gabriel got injured during the international break with Brazil. So going for a Tottenham, and Arsenal go with the BTTS odds at 205. Let's get on with La Liga. Saturday, Osasuna against Sociedad. Guys, streak here. Osasuna hasn't scored in 2 consecutive games. Sociedad has been playing really solid. They started off the season pretty shit. Look at that. But now, last 5 games, 3 wins, 2 draws. Very solid from Sociedad. I think they score in this game. I also think Osasuna breaks their streak. And I'm going with a lot of BTTS, guys, because the odds are good. Again, at 191. Every single game, guys, have a second thought on it. Don't just take it because I'm saying it. Think for yourself, please. And I don't want to lose your money at the end of the day. So if you like any BTTS games or over 1s or 0.5s, take them. But do bet on goals, guys. It's much better than the outcomes. We got a really tricky game right now, which is Villarreal against Mallorca. But guys, look at this. Villarreal hasn't played in 6 consecutive games BTTS, which is a bit weird because before that they've been playing BTTS a lot of times. I'm usually pretty good on finding if Mallorca is going to score or not. I have a lot of over 1s, but I'm usually money on it. Let's see if we go one more time. BTTS here. I think Mallorca is going to score against Villarreal. It's just weird. Villarreal has way too many clean sheets. Forget about this Champions League game, but in La Liga, 3 consecutive games in a row with a clean sheet. So we're taking a BTTS. It's become a BTTS channel. Now, this game, not BTTS, Oviedo against Vallecano, that's the last pick. Guys, Oviedo, worst team in La Liga. Look at that, 8 points, and they also haven't scored in a while, so there is a possibility Oviedo will score, but I like Vallecano in this game, guys. They had a terrible performance against Villarreal, 4-0 lost away. They played 0-0 against Real Madrid, but guys, in this case, I'm taking with the favorites here. Let's see what the bookies are giving us for. That's pretty good, guys. If you want to go with a simple Vallecano win, but we're going to do the over 1 option here. It's currently at 160, so that's going to be the end. I'm giving you what you want. You asked for BTTS, I'm giving it to you. But yeah, guys, check out the accumulator. Let's try it out. Let's see how it goes. Don't put any big money into it. The bigger money is supposed to be in the single games, game by game, guys, because it's tough to get 2-3 consecutive games in a row, let alone 10 of them. So yeah, this will be it, guys. Let's get back on track, And I'm going to be bringing other videos, Champions League coming soon. So good luck this weekend. And guys, hit the thumbs up on this channel. Always appreciate your support. So yeah, adios.